Recorded Books and One-Click Digital present Mr. Putter and Tabby Hit the Slope by Cynthia Rylant, illustrated by Arthur Howard, and read by John McDonough. 1. Slow. Mr. Putter and his fine cat Tabby liked winter, but sometimes things were a little slow. There were no tulips to tend, there were no berries to pick. The hammock was under 3 feet of snow. "We need some fun," said Mr. Putter to Tabby. He thought and thought. What is fun in the winter? Then he remembered. Two, the best fun. When Mr. Putter was a boy, he had a red sled with silver runners, and that was the best fun of all in the winter. He would go to the top of the highest hill. He would shout, "Cowabunga!" and down that hill he would fly. He was a very good sledder. He gave other people rides. Winter was not slow in those days. Mr. Putter thought, why should winter be slow in these days? He called Mrs. Teaberry. 3. The slope. Of course, Mrs. Teaberry had sleds. Mrs. Teaberry had everything. She lived next door with her good dog, Zeke, and they were always prepared. One look in the garage said so. Mr. Putter called Mrs. Teaberry, and the next thing he knew, he was on a slope in his mittens. He had a lot more than just mittens on. Tabby was wearing a sweater Mrs. Teaberry had knitted her for Christmas. It was a little itchy, which made Tabby a little twitchy. Her tail was very twitchy, but she was warm. Mrs. Teaberry and Zeke were dressed for the Alps. Mr. Putter looked at them and said, "You are dressed for the Alps." Mrs. Teaberry was very adventurous. Mr. Putter liked that about her. His adventures mostly came on a porch with a book. That is, until Mrs. Teaberry. Mr. Putter looked down the slope. He was ready. 4. Like a rocket. Mr. Putter wanted Tabby to ride the sled with him. Tabby was not so sure. Her tail was very, very twitchy. Mr. Putter tried to put her on the sled. He thought she would like it. Tabby was not liking it. Then Zeke jumped on the sled with Tabby, and that
Sample complete. Ready to continue?